dare to say that in the light and spirit of what we have learned from our guest speaker today, if the life of the late J.D. Gomwalk was not cut short, he would have rescued Nigeria.
A citation in honor of the late Joseph Dechi Gomwalk, born on the 13th of April 1935 in a small village called Pang in the present-day Kanke local government area of Plateau State. He started his primary education at the Sudan United Mission Primary School, Ampang, from 1943 to 1946. He later moved to Sudan United Mission School, Gindri, before proceeding to the famous Boys Secondary School, Gindri, where he distinguished himself with brilliant grades and as an exceptional sportsman. His quest for higher education took him all the way to the famous University of Ibadan. And upon graduation, inspired by his passion for service and nation building, he became a career civil servant and served in the Northern Nigeria Administrative Service from 1961 to 1965. He later joined the Federal Administrative Service before enlisting into the Nigeria Police Force in 1966. His exceptional administrative abilities and dynamic leadership qualities quickly distinguished him, leading to his appointment less than a year later as the first military governor of the newly created Benue Plateau State on the 28th of May, 1967, following the creation of 12 states by the then head of state, General Yakubu Gowon. During his 8-year tenure as governor of Benue Plateau State, he provided visionary leadership and laid a solid foundation for peace, unity, and development of the state. He established new primary schools as well as secondary schools, and also established teachers training institutions across Benue Plateau. He is also the person that had the idea that young men from northern Nigeria moving to Ibadan to have higher education, the distance was wide. And he started the satellite campus of the University of Ibadan here in Jos at Murtala Mohammed Way. It started in November 1971, and today it is known as Unigangs. 4 years later, this same satellite campus of University of Ibadan became the University of Jos, where we are today. And the university admitted her first set of students in January 1972. A total of 575 students were admitted for the first set. He championed infrastructural development by constructing roads, improving public facilities such as the State Secretariat in Jos, the cottage hospitals across Benue Plateau, and he opened so many community roads to development by tarring them. His administration also promoted agricultural development, strengthening the civil service in the entire Benue Plateau. He established the Radio Plateau and also the first on the plateau, and then he established Benue Plateau Television, BPTV, a pioneer broadcast station that started transmission in color in the whole of Africa. And the Benue Plateau Television was inaugurated on the 25th of February 1975. And it was later taken over because of the color and the beauty. The federal government took over. And they named it Nigerian Television Authority, NTA. He established the Nigeria Standard newspaper that is still publishing till today. He also fostered unity among the diverse ethnic groups in Benue Plateau. And he has left behind a huge positive legacy of inclusive governance and development-oriented leadership. Following the military coup that overthrew the administration of General Yakubu Gowon on 29th of July 1975, the tenure of this great and dynamic leader came to an abrupt end. Not because he was impeached, not because he was corrupt, not because he has done anything wrong, but because the military struck the nation. Sadly, he was implicated in the aftermath of the failed coup of February 1976 and was executed on the 15th of May 1976. Today, we all gather here to honor the memory of this purpose-driven, impactful leader, dynamic, charismatic, elegant, stupendously eloquent human being known as the late Joseph Dechi Gomwalk, for his patriotism, dedication, and contribution to nation building. Let's arise to honor this great personality.
I dare to say that he was implicated, but that was after the first trial that did not find him guilty. It was a second trial that implicated him in circumstances that nobody can explain today. It is important for us to put the record straight.
As I make this presentation to the late Commissioner of Police, Joseph Dechi Gomwalk, can I also say, may the Almighty continue to rest his soul.